I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey, got a radio show. Oh, man. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is simply amazing, because God is off the chain, because God is over the top, because God is all that in a bag of chips. God is amazing, man. God will take you places that you never, ever thought you would go. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it amazes me when I'm watching people talk about themselves and their careers and where they're at in life and things, and I hear people say, you know, always dreamed of being here. You know, I can understand when a person says that. I've always dreamed of something like this would happen to me. But I want you to think about that for a second. Did you really see it just like that, though? Did you really, really see it just like that? Did you really know that God was going to bring you through all he brought you through to get you to this place? Did you know that in spite of the losses along the way that would crumble the average person, that somehow he kept you through it all, and that's how you got here? Did you think of, since you're so busy talking about yourself now, have you forgotten all the times he was bringing you through when you didn't see no way that you was going to get through? Do you remember that? So when you sit there and you say, I dreamed of this, this is what I always saw happening, I don't really think so. I don't really think if you take inventory, a real close inventory of your life, and you look back on it all, stop looking at the moment right now. Remember where you come from. See, that's what gets me emotional sometimes. That's what makes me tear up, because when something is happening to me in the moment, it ain't the moment for me. It's the memory of how I got there. It's the recollection of all the things, all the nights, all the days in that car, all the times by myself when I felt like I wasn't going to make it, but somehow I'm standing somewhere and somebody passing out an award to me or somebody calling my name. That's that. Did you really think you was going to make it then? So since you're talking about this is what I always dreamed of, did you really think in those moments right there that you would even be standing here today? That's why I try to get people to understand, and this is kind of for young people today, what I'm about to say, but then guess what? Sometimes I have to remind myself of it, so I guess it's still kind of for everybody, because I work with a lot of young people, and so many times, man, young people just don't understand what all it takes. And I know that if you're a full-grown adult, if you're 40, you really understanding where I'm coming from, because, listen to me, young people, or anybody that don't understand this, that you got to do some things that you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. You have to understand this principle of success, or else you are not going to become successful. I got what you want to do. I got your ultimate goal is this, that, and the other. I got all of that. But in the meantime, though, there are some necessary steps that you have to take in order to become successful, and you cannot skip these steps. You can't jump over these steps just because you want to be rich Friday. I got that. Everybody got that. But if you want this, whatever you're talking about, whether it's money or success or fame or climbing the corporate ladder, or this is the position, or you, all that's fine and dandy. Please hold on to your dreams. Dreams come true. But in the meantime, let me remind you of something, that you got to do some things you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. Let's say you want to be rich and famous. Let's just say that's it for you. And there's a lot of other ways of being successful. Please don't think that's the only one. But I'm just saying, let's just say yours is rich and famous. And let's say some miraculous way, God made you rich and famous next Friday. Ta-da, there you are. You rich and you famous next Friday. Can I share something with you? This is not going to last for you. You know why? Because you have not done the things necessary. You have not done the things that you have to do in order to do the things you want. So now you're rich and famous. How you going to know how to budget money? How you going to know how to get up and keep clawing towards the top when you fall off your pedestal? See, it's so many things you got to know about something. And you think because it's what you want right now, it's supposed to happen just now. It's a process. When you ask God for something, please know, God knows the process. He knows the necessary steps to take you through. Don't lose your patience with God because your dreams ain't coming true right now. Man, I think the best way, y'all, is for me, I just use myself as an example. I really do understand why God has given me the life he's given me so far. I understand the being homeless part now. I get the not being successful when I wanted to part now. I get it. I got the delayed entry into the field of choice for myself. I got it now. I've been wanting to be on TV and a little comedian since I was 9 years old. But guess what? I didn't get there till I was 28. But see, I didn't get it then. I was mad at God. You know what I want, and I'm sitting up here. I got exactly what you want. But I got this process I want you to go through to get here, too. Because, see, I'm finna take you somewhere you don't know nothing about. One day you're going to have a radio show with your little stupid behind. You don't know this yet. I'm going to bless you with a radio show. You don't even know it. That's why I say every morning, Steve Harvey got a radio show. Because, see, I didn't see this one coming. But, see, God had a plan for me. It was in the blueprint of my life. So God said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make your life a little rough for you. I'm going to toss you up a little bit. I'm going to let you make some of these stupid decisions you want to make, and I'm going to make you learn from them. I'm going to let you be homeless for a little while. I'm going to let you not get into your field of choice until you're 28. I'm going to have people talking about if we had only seen him when he was younger. I ain't going to let you get your first car in your name till you're 38. I'm going to make you go through some things because one day I'm going to put a microphone in front of your mouth and I want you to honor me. I want you to talk about me. I want you to tell people what I brought you through. I want you to give people inspirational moments where they can see that your life was jacked up for a minute and I turned your life around for you. That's God dealing with me. See, so now I finally understand why I went through the life I went through so I could have something to say. See, I ain't over here telling you about what I think will happen. I'm telling you what I know can happen, that God does make dreams come true. But sometimes it take a minute. Sometimes you're going to have to do some things you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. All right? I'll let you. I'm going to be tripping today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Here he is, involved in the $3 trillion lawsuit against the entire music industry. My dear beloved friend Roscoe Wallace is suing for publishing rights, performing rights, and all rights of written songs that have ever been hits. And here to share with you another hit he has written. Ladies and gentlemen, Roscoe Wallace. Can't believe it, baby. Hey, welcome there. Hey, what's up, ladies? Shirley, Carla, Tommy, Junior, Kill, Mississippi, everybody.
Roscoe
Wallace in the building. Here we go. Here's another hit that I never got my royalties on, and I'm looking for them. One, poison, 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 poison. Poison, 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 poison. Never trust a big button to smile. Poison.
You wrote that.
Poison, poison. Cyanide. Poison, poison, poison. Never trust a big button to smile. Cyanide. Hey. Poison, 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 poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile.
Love it. Musical genius.
Another hit, baby. Bell DeVoe Bill them owe me for that. Ronnie Michael, Randy, all of them, they owe me. Randy, I don't even know Randy Jackson, everybody, Tito, whoever was in.
You mean Ricky Bell?
You're going to get your money.
I don't know people. I know hits.
Those songs.
I don't give a damn who in the group. I need my money. Thank y'all for listening to me. That's another hit. We out here.
Roscoe.
Welcome. Pause it. Yeah, you know, they took the cyanide out. I'm out here, y'all. They'll go back. All right, y'all. That was Roscoe Wallace. Another great hit.
Top.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Cause we getting down to it. Thanksgiving Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. Something we don't never talk about, cause I know I got the schedule. We need to talk about who gonna lead the prayer, because we need to keep it to the food. Quit praying for everybody over. This take too long to eat. It's the problem. We're not praying for everybody's situation.
Thank you,
They think they too much.
Here's what I decided
I agree,
to cut
Junior.
out.
Right.
Thank you.
Was when the whole family come over. I hate when they join hands.
Man.
And try to go around in a circle and everybody say something they thankful for.
Yes. It takes too long.
That's what I don't like.
Some people don't need to talk. You're right.
It's
Some
just
people don't need to talk.
Uncle Rayford talking about, thank the Lord from 1948. Yeah, what? Uncle Rayford, wasn't nobody here. Dog, wasn't nobody here for that, Uncle Rayford. We really don't want to hear about this.
And some people don't have nothing to be thankful for, so shut up. Shut up.
And quit letting these preachers pray that ain't pastors or nothing. They don't really preach. They just call preachers.
Oh my God.
Can we get to the subject of the food?
All right. Well, look at this. Coming up at 32 minutes after, the pastors with church complaints.
Oh, no.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for the pastors and church complaints. Uh-oh.
We come to you in a most bodacious way. Realizing that with ungariousness, we gather perpetuously to be inoculated, not vaccinated, but immunizated in the word. Let us hear from the deacon of church complaints.
All right, Pastor, let's get down to it. Some members are asking, can we change it from turkey giveaways to oxtail giveaways? They would like to, they don't want the turkey this year. They want oxtail giveaways, but it's your call if we want to switch.
Now, I will do that for a year, but I do want you all to know it's hard to make a leftover oxtail sandwich. I'm just want to share that with you. Very, very hard. I'm going to tell you right now, you're gonna tear all your dentures out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we got some problems here now. The vegan members are asking for meals on wheels.
The who?
Vegan.
Oh,
the vegan.
okay.
Yeah, the vegan members are asking for meals on wheels to drop off a special dinner for Thanksgiving. Now, here's what they want, Pastor. They want cauliflower mac and cheese. They want vegan barbecue pulled squash, turkey tasting portobello mushroom, blackened Brussels sprouts with caramelized watermelon juice. And then last, they want the impossible tofu turkey tips. Made with chickpeas, corn, broccoli, polenta,
I'm going to share
quinoa.
something with you, Deacon. We've delivered to the vegan folks for the past 4 years. And what we've done is sent over the usual that we have, because we don't have vegan food. And we put a vegan label on every item and told them that's what it was, and we haven't got a complaint or a return plate.
So they ate real food, is what you said.
You best to damn bet you they did.
All right.
And we wrote on there cauliflower mac and cheese, and it was just regular mac and cheese, and I can tell that they enjoyed it because it was not one complaint or return plate. The turkey tofu tips, that impossible tips, that was actual turkey.
All right. I didn't know that. All right.
They
Now,
couldn't tell.
We got a problem on our hands. Sister Marissa Phillips, she asked the Lord to remove everything fake in her life. When she woke up Sunday morning, Pastor, she was completely bald-headed, no eyebrows, breast was gone, and her butt is gone too. She says all her Louis Vuitton and Gucci items are gone as well. She's asking the church for $2,000 so she can start her life over. But
listen, doesn't. Why would you ask the church when you asked the Lord and He gave it to you?
Yeah, He did. He removed
you
everything
asked
fake.
Him to remove fake. He did it. Now you want us to come behind the Lord and try to undo a prayer that the Lord has answered?
Yeah.
Girl, you must not know this. This is a jackpot joint.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We gonna have to
We
get
do
a wig
what
or
He
something.
say do. No, sir. No, we're not buying anything.
But she's bald-headed, Pastor. We got to. She gonna scare the children.
Amber Rose is bald-headed. Ain't nobody said nothing about that.
I'm gonna keep it moving. All right.
It's a fade.
Here's another situation. Sister Desiree keeps calling Jake from State Farm late at night, asking him what he wearing. Jake called the church asking, "Can y'all get her to stop?"
Stupid. What are you wearing?
That was a good one, Deacon. What are you wearing?
Yeah. But Jake called the church and wants us to get her to stop calling. That's Sister Desiree. You know her very well, Pat.
Yeah, we can't get involved in that. Sister Desiree has a mental problem that we've been trying to solve over the years at the church, and we haven't come up with a solution. So we just gonna leave her be. She pays her tithes, so let's not concern ourselves.
All right, if you say so. Moving right along, Brother Cyrus Boyd, his wife asked him for some red bottom shoes. Evidently, he bought some shoes and painted the bottom
Lord.
red.
Yeah, go ahead,
Now,
Cyrus.
yeah, there's red footprints that's all over the church carpet, and of course they heard. So, how do we get Brother Cyrus to get this paint up out this floor?
Brother Cyrus has talked to me about that, Deacon. He said he didn't ask her to wear him to church. He was expecting to see him pointing at the chandelier.
Well, the paint is definitely coming off of the shoes. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. He explained it to me. She's not the only one. Sister Carissa has tried to start a new fad, and she's been coming to church with yellow bottom shoes on.
Okay, yellow bottom.
And then Sister Pearl tried to make her Bottega shoes, and she came in with green bottoms. Now the whole walkway at the church looked like a damn traffic light.
Lord have mercy. Here's one more thing, Pastor. We don't know what happened to the 55 turkeys that for giveaways, but Junior Deacon Paul Walker was giving away slices of the turkey. So I don't know if he done took all the turkeys or what the case is, but 55 turkeys is missing on the giveaways.
Well, that explains the success of this year's turkey giveaway. We fed 5,000 people. He said he was trying to reenact the miracle. When they had 5 fish and 5 loaves of bread, he took 55 turkeys and fed 5,000 families. Total reenactment. Good job, Deacon Cyrus.
right.
Incredible. Fed
Thank you,
5,000
pastors.
families.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have our national news with Miss Ann Tripp, and we'll also have some entertainment news as well. We'll talk about a brand new project Steve has. He's going to announce it. It is big. It is big. It is big. All right. But right now, it is time for Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building. First love question is from Joanne in Topeka. Joanne writes, my 2 sisters and I cook dinner each year for Thanksgiving at my parents' home. Our baby brother has never contributed, but now that he's married, we want to include his wife in the cooking. My brother got mad and said we are wrong to pressure his wife to participate in our family tradition. His wife has 2 kids that we have to feed. They'll be with us 2 weeks for the holidays, and I don't think I can take it. His daughter refers to me as her and she, and his son calls me the fat lady, or he'll call me Gina. They're 7-year-old twins, and they're old enough to get smacked. Should I have a little talk with them myself?
Blank holiday. You so much as disrespect me one blank in time. You seen your last blankety blank toy. You feel what I'm saying? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Yes.
I snatched the sugar honey iced tea. Move fudge out. Now,
I love the clean cussing.
With me. You understand? Because you don't know whose mother made this fudge, and you damn sure don't know who you're fudging with. Now look at him. Do you understand that?
What the
You
fudge
little
I
black
say?
custard.
Not custard.
Yeah, call him custard. That's a nice way of saying ice cream.
All right. So
Thank
you,
you.
I love that. You say yes. Have a talk with them herself.
Yes.
All right.
But like
All right,
I
moving
told
on
you.
to,
Oh, go ahead, Shirley.
Moving on to Cassandra in Evanston. Cassandra writes, I'm 29 and I'm casually dating 2 guys, and I plan to have Thanksgiving dinner with them both. I'm having dinner with one guy and his mom around 1 p.m., and then I'm going to the other guy's parents' home for an evening dinner. To me, it is the best way to decide who should get my time and who should be dumped. I'm not having sex with either of them, so why is my mom telling me I'm playing with fire? What am I doing wrong?
Well, because you are playing with fire. Tommy said it best. Yeah, first of all, you're eating too much.
Too long or too much?
Yeah. Now you think you cute on Thanksgiving. But let me explain something to you. A man invites you over his house to meet his mama, and you take him up on that offer, and then you go by another man's house to meet his mama. That's why your mama say you playing with
on me. He said he'll marry me if I come home. Should I give up and go back to him or beg him to come be with me? Wow.
Well, I can't tell you what to do. I don't know the answer to that. None of us do. We don't know the situation. But who you think finna move from Miami to Nassau, though? Who is that?
She did it.
No, but who's finna do that? Everybody in Nassau come to Miami to shop. In Miami to live in Nassau. Even though I love Nassau, Bahamas. The golf courses, the people, some of the hotels, one and only, the cigars, Greystone. I've had some wonderful times over there. Been to the cigar factory over there. I love it over there, man. Love staying at the Cove, the one and only.
Let me ask you this. He says he'll marry me if I come home. So should he?
Well, do you want to get
ring?
married? I mean, that all these words with no action, that's easy right here. You remember them other words was y'all was going to go to Nassau? Actions is he stayed in Miami. You know, I'll marry you. Those is words. Actions is here's a ring. More action is here's a date.
Here's a date.
See, stop listening to words and get some action. That's all I got to say about it.
Now that's good advice right there, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you.
Excuse me.
We have a big announcement from the one and only Steve Harvey coming up, and some national news from Miss Ann Tripp right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, some exciting news for you, Steve. You're launching a full menswear clothing line. It's called the H by Steve Harvey collection. It is designed by your personal stylist, Ellie Caramo. Now,
now let me help you out and understand something, y'all. We're releasing this in capsules. So the first release is today. I'm starting with the all-new tie collection. They are fabulous. Go to the website hbysteveharvey.com. H is the new signature line I've created with Ellie Caramo. It's called H by Steve Harvey. All the ties on here are $49. Now, the reason they're $49 is because I put a lot more into these. You know, I used to have $29 ties and stuff like that. Those days are done. I want everybody to get balled up. Look your best. These is nice. I'm on the website. Go to the website. It's a nice website, hbysteveharvey.com. Get your Christmas gifts ready. Finally give your daddy, your husband, your boyfriend, your man, your uncle, your girl a necktie that they really want. How many ties have we gotten through the years that just sit in the drawer? Yeah. Give me a damn Steve Harvey tie from the H collection so I can be balling. So and ladies, I'm telling you, they are really, really great quality ties.
That's my question. What's different about these ties?
Oh, the quality and the richness of the color. I got a whole new, and I'm releasing it in capsules, slowly but surely, because I've changed the suit line completely. All the shirts, everything is different now. Because I decided to get involved, got my stylist Ellie on it, out of Paris. He's concerned, Mr. Harvey, we have to get the quality up for people. Okay, cool, let's go. The ties are out now. The website, everybody, if you go right now, go to the website right now, hbysteveharvey.com. hbysteveharvey.com, and buy all of the ties that's online.
Why not?
Hey man, hey, get one of each, get two. You can only afford one, get one. They got different colors, different patterns. I've got a herringbone on there that I'm really proud of, and I got some solids on there. You notice I wear a lot of monochrome, monographic, whatever you want to call it. Monochrome looks, monographic. So if you want to match your shirt and your tie a little bit closer, give you that.
Say it again, dog. It's mono what, Steve?
Monomalistic.
Words keep getting worse.
Shirley says monochromatic, but
all one color.
Monochrome, mono. But everybody, please go to the website right now and take a look at it, and place an order for the man or the woman in your life, whoever wear ties in your life, but they real bossy.
So
H
ties are
by
available
Steve
today?
Harvey. Right now, today, they launched today. Y'all, sell it out for me. Hurt my feelings.
Steve Harvey Nation, you can do it. And then there's more to come, which is really great, too.
What'd you say, Junior?
I think that's great, Uncle. I was asking, do you need models for these ties?
Yeah. And the model I need, your little ass needs to buy them to model. Yeah, y'all need some models. Yeah. Here they come. Everybody wants
right into it.
Yeah, your ass needs to buy them to model.
Yeah, I know what you make. Well, all right, y'all. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the one and only Miss Ann Tripp.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, everybody. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Let's get to it, and there's a lot to get to. The newly acquitted 18-year-old Kenosha killer, Kyle Rittenhouse, is now the poster boy, as you would expect, for gun rights and white supremacists. In fact, he's being offered jobs on the staffs of Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz. And even Paul Gosar, who you remember was censured just last week, I told you, for posting a cartoon where he is depicted as killing progressive Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. However, a local paper, the Wisconsin State Journal, writes that Rittenhouse is no hero, that he behaved like a vigilante and didn't deserve to walk free. Rittenhouse says no, things are right.
The jury reached the correct verdict. Self-defense is not illegal.
And he insisted he's not a racist, by the way. Contrary to that, the Reverend Al Sharpton was on NBC's Meet the Press and says the outcome sets a dangerous precedent.
You send a signal now that people can come into a protest and exacerbate a situation or get involved in a situation and kill people and say I was just defending myself. That's very frightening.
And now the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Jerry Nadler, calls the Rittenhouse verdict a heartbreaking miscarriage of justice. He's asking for a federal review of the trial by the Department of Justice. A lot of things going on in the courts these days. On the heels of Friday's Kyle Rittenhouse acquittals, we've got closing arguments scheduled today in Georgia in the trial of those three white men who chased, corralled, and shot and killed an innocent, unarmed black jogger named Ahmaud Arbery. 25-year-old Arbery was murdered last year. The man who shot Arbery is claiming self-defense. For so many, the verdict in this case will be yet another litmus test on racial justice in America. At the same time, though, I got to tell you, a Kansas City, Missouri cop was convicted on Friday of manslaughter for shooting and killing an innocent black man who was backing his red pickup into his own garage. Eric DeValconaire been found guilty of manslaughter for recklessly killing Mr. Cameron Lamb, who was not armed, in 2019. The shooting occurred not long after a police helicopter spotted a red truck and purple Mustang racing through the streets. DeValconaire happens across Mr. Lamb in his own vehicle, enters Lamb's property without a warrant, knocks over a fence, and shot and killed Lamb without only seconds of pulling up. Again, these cars were only speeding. It's not like they'd killed anybody. Meanwhile, the jury resumes deliberations today in the federal civil trial of the organizers of the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Remember that? 9 Charlottesville restaurants suing the white supremacist group, saying that the documents and stuff they present show that that was a planned violent rally. By the way, just for your information, Mike Tyson is not dead. He was quoted saying he thinks he died the first time he tried the psychedelic drug of toad venom. But since then, he says he's tripped on it some 50 times. Toad venom.
Ay, caramba.
Now back to the Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to look into Jay's mind, Steve. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, J. Anthony Brown.
Please let me start this by saying I apologize to whoever I offend. I'm apologizing before I start. And this is just for me. Oh, wow. I'm not speaking for the masses on this show. Don't speak for Shirley. Don't speak for Carla. Don't speak for Tommy. Don't speak for Junior. Definitely don't speak for Mr. Harvey. Yeah. All I'm asking, my friends, is do not invite me to a Kwanzaa celebration, okay? Don't call me. Don't ask me to come. I've been to several. In my opinion, this is just me. They're boring. This is me. I'm just saying, I've never been to a Kwanzaa party where people left the party and said, man, that Kwanzaa party was okay. That ain't never happened in the history of Kwanzaa.
Said no one
now,
ever.
Kwanzaa celebrates Africa. I don't know the days because I ain't tried to remember the damn days, okay? This is just me. I've been to 3. They're boring as hell. And don't try to meet me someplace in the mall and low talk intelligent me. You know how black people try to low talk? Let me tell you something, brother. I heard what you said on the Steve Harvey show. And don't even come at me with that, okay? This is just me. I'm not coming. I've been in a Kwanzaa parade. It was me afloat in a car, and that was it. We circled the block and everybody went home. It ain't caught on, okay? It ain't caught on. It ain't caught on. There's no. I don't name one damn Kwanzaa song. Name one. Name one. Name a Kwanzaa song.
You were Merry Kwanzaa.
No, I'll wait. Just give me one. Don't give me this black and white. You need to learn. I'm just asking for me. Dude, I love all the things on the menu. Black-eyed peas and greens and stuff like that. Sitting around with a stick in your mouth. I don't want to go to that.
He said sitting around with a stick in your mouth.
Do not invite me. Okay? Okay?
In the parade.
Deborah Love, you do this every year. I love you to death. Would you stop by the... No! No!
He's so angry. But Jay,
I just have to get this up because a lot of people feel the way you go and there's no music and nobody doing electric slide. What the hell? Why are we all dressed like Africans? I've been to Africa 3 times and Africans wear suits. They have suits on.
What is Kwanzaa, Jay?
I have no idea when the hell Kwanzaa is.
It ain't caught on.
You say it ain't caught on.
What is going on? Do not invite me to a Kwanzaa party.
We won't.
Don't put Kwanzaa. I don't even know how the word Kwanzaa and party go together because that's not a party.
You don't want no more wooden. You don't want no more wooden toys.
I'm done.
We gotta go. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is back again this year with our annual Thanksgiving Turkey Give, and it's going on today and tomorrow. It's sponsored in part by our friends at Walmart Family Mobile. Yes. Mm-hmm. We want to shout out our stations that will be distributing gift cards for free turkeys. We want to thank you for your help. Yeah. Thank you with getting these out. We say special thanks to WBLS 107.5 in New York.
New York.
KJLH, yes, in LA 102.3.
Steve.
WDAS in Philly 105.3.
Sounds like Philly to me.
You know it. WHUR in DC 96.3.
Heritage Station, Washington.
WAMJ in Atlanta 107.5, 97.5.
Hot Atlanta, Georgia.
And WMXD in Detroit, Mix 92.3.
92.3, the mix coming at you. Send a shout out to Chicago, where it all started.
That's right.
Yes.
That damn V.
Yes.
103.
Yes.
Make no mistake about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we just want to say thank you for everybody's participation. And Steve Harvey Nation, we want to see you as well. So you can post a picture with your bird and tag us at SHMS. That's hashtag SHMS Turkey Give, okay?
Shout out to Dallas,
Yeah.
where it really all jumped off.
Thank you, Dallas. Yes.
Oh, appreciate y'all. 105. Huh? What?
Point 7.
Mobile, Alabama.
Woo.
93.
Yes, sir.
BLX. Dolphin Avenue, Airport Boulevard. Governor.
Yes.
Punchline next to the Food World with the U-Haul next to it. Cock in the Walk restaurant. Catfish, greens in a Dutch kettle oven, cornbread. Come out in your own skillet. Work with pickled onions. You ain't heard me. Pickled onions. What I said? Mississippi, Jackson, home of the sonic boom. Move down. Alabama, Birmingham, hot. 107. Am I preaching?
Yes,
or
sir.
am I preaching?
Yes, I'm preaching.
I don't do but one thing. That's spread the good news of the morning show. I don't care what radio you on. I don't care what app you is. All I know, you on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you on to something. Memphis, Tennessee, 103. I know call letters by heart, because I have you in my heart. I'm not playing with you. This is what I do. Give me a city, any city.
Nashville.
Nashville, home of the Bridgestone Arena, home of the Summit Center. I know these names because I done sold out everything. Nashville, Cashville, or what I don't know, name the city. I don't care. Columbia, the big DM. Down there off of I-20, just outside of Sumter, or something just outside of that. I don't care how you look at it. I know my way around. Name the city. Charlotte. Oh, Lord. Not the Overton Arena. Not the birthplace of the kings of comedy. Lord, I could go on and on, but I can't. We got to go to break.
That's right. Prank phone call coming up next with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is, I caught them on the side of the road. That can't be good. We'll get into that. Yeah. In just a few, but right now.
I pulled over before, but
it's time for the nephew in today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, we will all have one day, hopefully no time soon, but this title is Tombstone. Tombstone.
You pranking people about death?
I mean, it's a tombstone.
No rules, man.
I know. He don't draw
Why?
the line nowhere. No, there's no line.
Nowhere.
There's no line.
I draw the line. We just ain't got to it. It's just way down there.
Okay.
It's way
We
down
got to
there.
it. Way down there. Tombstone. Let's go, Cat Dog.
Funeral home. It's Kendrick.
Hey, man, we got a problem with this funeral home. Let me ask y'all something. Look, y'all done messed around and put the wrong name on my auntie tombstone as well as the date, and we got a problem we got to get rectified, man. Y'all got the whole
Hold on, man. Calm down. First of all, what is your name?
My name is Reggie, man, but y'all, I can't understand a funeral home making these kind of mistakes. That don't make no sense. How long have y'all even been in the business to be doing something like this?
Sir, this is a family business. We've been doing this 40 plus years.
Why y'all making mistakes like this, man?
What's the problem? What's the mistake? What mistake you think we made?
Okay, look, man. We buried my auntie 2 weeks ago. Her name is Rosetta.
Okay.
All right. The way you spell her name is Rosettata. Y'all got Rozeetta. And she was born June the 8th, 1948. Y'all got August the 6th, 1940. Y'all got the dates mixed up, and y'all got her name mixed up. And what we ain't finna do is have my auntie rested in peace with the wrong stuff on her tombstone. That don't make no sense, man.
Calm down. Bro, you keep yelling at me. I can't. There's no way I can help you if you're yelling at me. Now, I need...
Well, fix the problem then, man.
Well, I can check the paperwork. And see what the problem is. Now, if you gave me the wrong information, your family gave me the wrong information, then we just put down what we was given. And if we got to change something, we'll change it, but it's going to cost you some more money.
Oh, no, hold on. Y'all ain't, look here. We're not paying another damn dime to that funeral home. Not another damn dime. The stuff's going to get changed on this damn tombstone, and we're not paying for nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you this here. I'm going to come over there.
I'm saying we can help you out. I can help you, but if you gave me the wrong information, that's on you. I didn't do that. That's on you.
We didn't give you the wrong information. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here. What is your name?
Funeral.
What is your name?
My name is Kendrick.
Okay, Kendrick. Let me tell you something. If this don't get changed by tonight, me and some of my cousins finna come out there and start digging up bodies.
Y'all not coming over here and digging up nothing. Y'all, this is my family. You gonna disrespect my family and come over here and you gonna dig up what?
We gonna dig up some bodies if y'all don't come, if y'all don't get this rectified on my auntie tombstone.
It's not gonna be none of that. I'm not having you coming over here. We gonna fix the problem. I'm gonna check the paperwork, and I can get back to you. That's what I can do. But you ain't digging up nothing.
If y'all ain't fix this thing on my auntie tombstone by this evening, me and my cousin is coming out there digging up some of them damn dead bodies until y'all get this damn thing fixed.
Ain't gonna be nobody coming over here and digging up no damn nothing. Wait a minute. Listen. Hold on. See.
What?
Now I'm getting excited too. Man, let me just talk to you like a man. Listen. What I'm saying to you is that the family fills out the paperwork, puts the name and the birth date on there. If it is incorrect and has to be fixed, I have to call the man out here to fix it. And that's going to cost some money. I have to pay him. All I'm saying is, if that is the case, if the paperwork is incorrect, it's not on us, and I'm going to have to charge you a little extra money just so I can get it taken care of.
I'm not going to get charged nothing. We ain't got no more money, man. We ain't got no more money. Y'all charge us an arm and a leg to bury my auntie. We ain't got no more. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you one more time, Mr. Kendrick. If I don't see a child, I'm coming out there this evening to look at my auntie tombstone. I'm coming out there. Now, if the date and the name ain't fixed, I promise you, so help me, I'm finna start digging up bodies, and if your ass is out there, I'm gonna put you in one of them holes that I done dug up.
Man, I tell you what, Reggie, you're not gonna put me in no hole, man. Like I said, I'm trying to talk to you and tell you what the deal is and how we will get this fixed. Ain't nobody coming out here and digging up nothing. I have to call somebody to get it fixed.
I bet you I'm digging up a hole and I'm putting your in it if you don't fix my auntie tombstone.
Then we both is going in the damn hole. That's what's going to happen.
No, we both going in there then. Because y'all done mess around and put the wrong date. Y'all done spelled my auntie's name wrong and everything. All of that.
Man, I don't even answer the damn phone. Let my uncle get it. Listen, Reggie, Reggie,
What
this going back
do
and
you
forth is
want?
not gonna fix nothing. Me and you yelling at each other, we men. We don't do this. Yelling at each other is not gonna fix the problem. I still have to do a step here. I have to look at this paperwork.
So when is you gonna look at it then?
Reggie, if you keep yelling, I don't even have time to even go over this paperwork. Every time I get ready to look at something, you yelling in my ear.
Okay, well, let me say this to you one more time. I'm coming. Matter of fact, I'm finna come out there right now. That's what I'm finna do.
You know what, Reggie? Come on then. I try to talk nice to your and tell you what to do. I told you that this is a family business, and you disrespected me. Man, you. You come out here, you ain't no cousin. We both going to whole day. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. See, I try to talk to you nice. I'm coming out there in just a minute. You don't even know how to lift your kid.
Well, you need to know that my is on my way, because I guarantee you, y'all gonna change it. I could bring your
in. Bring your you and your cousin. Who else the gonna call? I dig up both 7 holes out this day.
I bet you when they get ready to spell Kendrick on the tombstone, I bet you they won't spell that wrong.
Oh, baby, come on, you. You and your cousin.
Well, I got something else I need to tell you.
What the else you got to say?
I said, is you listening to me, Kendrick?
What the you have to say, Reggie?
I got to say this. This is Nephew Tommy. You just got pranked by your secretary with...
Yo.
You alright?
Man. You, Tommy. How about that? Damn.
Hey,
man. You got me, man. Man, I wasn't even supposed to be in here today. I knew something was funny.
Oh, man, you all right now?
Yeah, you got me, but I was going to dig a hole for your today, trying to tell you.
All right, hey, man, I got to ask you one more thing. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get a drummer some. Get a drummer some.
He said he was going to dig a hole for you today.
Yeah. Man.
Reggie.
Reggie. But Reggie started off the chain. Just
all the way in.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the way in there.
See, when you start on 10, they ain't got even time to think what is going on. No, we already in it. Let's go.
That's the strategy,
Fire.
nephew. That's the
strategy. Start on 12, be all the way up. That volume up, get that angle going. Then you gotta cry a little bit on them. Crying is necessary too.
Man, spell my mama.
Well, hey, that Rose the other. It's R-O-S-S-E-T-T-A. Y'all know. Catch me Friday night on the OWN Network, Ready to Love. That's right. We're in the middle of the season. We're halfway through. So this is Washington, D.C., Ready to Love, okay? And the nephew is hosting that thing. So make sure you tune in. It's 8/7 Central, new time, 8/7 Central. You do not want to miss it. Only on the OWN Network. Thank you. Thank you. I actually watched my show the other night. I did.
Oh, did you? Did you like it?
That was
fun, huh?
It's weird watching me. I can't watch it.
Yeah, well, we
It's
say
weird
the
watching
same
yourself.
thing every day.
Oh, we say the exact same thing every
We
day.
get it. We get it. No, it's a great show.
It's weird looking at me.
What?
It's a great show.
Thank you.
Nephew, I had a girls' night out Friday with some of my girlfriends, and they told me to tell you they love the show. They're watching Ready to Love.
Thank
Got
you.
some
Thank you.
support.
I don't really know anyone who doesn't watch it.
It's a good show.
All right.
Tune in, baby. Friday night.
All right, thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject. I caught them on the side of the road. We'll get into it right after this. What?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live. You hear that?
Yes,
live
Lord.
on the air, just like we're going to do this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, I caught them on the side of the road. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for almost 20 years to a man that is very frugal. He is still driving the same Maxima he had when we met, and it's about to fall apart. He was so upset last year when I bought myself a 2020 Escalade with all the bells and whistles because he said it's a waste of money. I work too hard to be driving an old raggedy car, but I do feel sorry for him when he has to drive to meetings at his company's headquarters with his 120 miles away, which is 120 miles away from our house. The Maxima can't make it, so I allow him to drive my car. On Monday night, he said he was going to put gas in my car so he could leave early Tuesday morning. I was asleep when he left. Around 10 a.m., I got a text from roadside assistance letting me know help was on the way. I called to see what was going on with my car. The rep told me that it looked like my car was disabled on an exit ramp because it ran out of gas. I asked her for the exact location, and I jumped in a dusty Maxima and hit the road, praying that it wouldn't break down. I found my Escalade, and I pulled up behind it. I didn't see my husband, so I unlocked the door. That's when I saw him and his coworker lying on the back seat, grinding on each other. God. If I had only waited a few more minutes, they would have been having sex. My husband said he ran out of gas, and they had been waiting a long time, so one thing led to another.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Not only did he mess up my car by running out of gas, he tried to have sex with another woman in my car. He is disgusting, and I don't want him or the car anymore. The woman begged for my forgiveness, but she's not the issue. We have kids to consider, and he's begging me to work it out. What should I do? I know it's complicated because you have children and everything, but this was just so stupid on your husband's part. But what do you think you should do when you catch your frugal, as you call it, I'm just going to say cheap blank husband of 20 years in the back seat grinding on his coworker? He's lying to you. You catch him on the side of the road in your truck. This is the same truck that you were very generous and thoughtful and caring enough to let him use to make it to work. He had no regard for you, no regard for the car, none of that. He just lied. He didn't even want to get it at first. He didn't even want you to get it at first, I should say, but now he's all in there about to sleep with another woman. And don't believe your husband about one thing led to another. That first one thing, should have never happened. It should have never happened. That was intentional. That was planned, I believe. And this is not the first time or the only time they've been together. Don't be surprised if they're having a full-fledged affair down there at that job. And I think there's just a lot more to this story that he's not telling you. So I think you should do what's best for you and the kids at this point, whatever that means. If that means putting him out, do that. Separating, do that. Divorce him and take him to the cleaners. If he wants anything, don't even let him have a raggedy Maxima. Keep that too. You have a lot of options here. You know what to do, and I think you should do it. Steve?
Well,
you can't unsee what you saw, them grinding. You can't unsee that.
Well, all that's true. I caught him on the side of the road. I don't even understand how this happened.
Right, because he lied.
I don't. You've been married 20 years. He's frugal. Driving the Maxima. You met. It's about to fall apart. Then he got mad at you because you bought a 2020 Escalade with all the bells and whistles. He said it was a waste of money. Then you say you worked too hard to be riding. I don't know why we got to hear all this. But I do feel sorry for him. He got driving meetings at his company headquarters, 120 miles from our house. The Maxima can't make it, so I allow him to drive my car. On Monday night, he said he was going to put gas in my car so he could leave early Tuesday morning. I was asleep when he left around 10 a.m. Now, here where it go crazy. I got a text from a roadside assistance letting me know help was on the way.
That happened at 10 a.m.
So I'm trying to figure out, do these cars have that like OnStar in it?
Yes.
And they know
Sounds
what's
like
wrong
it
with your
definitely
car?
does,
Something like that? Okay.
Exactly.
So the rep told me it looked like my car was disabled on an exit ramp because it ran out of gas. Now, your husband said he was going to put gas in the car the night before so he could take it. I don't know who got a girl in the car and ain't got no damn getaway gas. I'm just confused about this,
There's
man.
such a thing as getaway gas, right?
Yeah, you can't be cheating in a car and ain't got the gas to cheat.
That's the thing, yes.
Poor
You ain't
planning,
bought a
Steve.
room. How frugal is he? He don't put gas in the tank. He don't buy rooms. Damn. So when we come back, I'm going to break the rest of this letter down, and you're not going to like what I have to say. You just
Please
not.
do, Steve.
Okay.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Strawberry letter subject for today, I caught them on the side of the road. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's crazy strawberry letter. The subject is, I caught them on the side of the road. Here we go with part 2.
So this man takes his wife Escalade. That's all we need to know. Was supposed to gas it up the night before, but he didn't. He gets in the truck about 10 a.m. and he goes to the company meeting that's 120 miles away. That's all you need to know. Well, around 10 a.m., the lady got a text from roadside assistance letting her know that help was on the way. So then she called to see what was going on with the car, and the rep told her that it looked like my car was disabled on an exit ramp because it ran out of gas. Now, couple things here. Obviously, that's some OnStar capability that's in a car. Text you, something wrong with the car. Maybe it was so low on gas that it looked like it was out of gas. I cannot believe he ran out of gas. But then he could have, because you said in the letter he's frugal. He didn't want you to get this new truck anyway. He said it was a waste of money. So now, the rep tells you it looked like the car is out of gas, and so you ask the exact location. You jump in his Raggedy Maxima, and you hit the road praying that it wouldn't break down. You found your Escalade, pulled up behind it, did not see your husband, so you unlocked the door. That's when I saw him and his coworker lying on the back seat, grinding on each other. If I had only waited a few more minutes, they would have had sex. My husband said he ran out of gas and they had been waiting for a long time, so one thing led to another. Why, in God's name, are we having this discussion? Here's the part I know y'all ain't gonna like. When she walked up on that car and opened that door, and you in here grinding on your coworker, and you turned around and saw it was her, why did you not get out of the truck and just walk down in that ravine and go into them woods? Why would you stand there and have this damn conversation, which is not a winnable conversation? Why this man, when he was grinding, turned around and saw his wife back his ass down out of that back seat? Don't even turn and let your wife see your face. When you turn and you know it's her, scoot down off of that lady with your back to the door and walk your ass down that ravine and go off in them woods. That would at least bought you some time. But your stupid ass said he ran out of gas and they had been waiting for a long time, so one thing led to another. All this could have been avoided if you once again had a walk down in that ravine and got your ass in them woods. Now they're going to send hounds for you.
What would that have done, Steve?
Did you hear the conversation he just had?
What would that, if he had walked into the ravine, what? I mean, I just
Then he wouldn't have had that, used that dumbass excuse that they ran out of gas and they waited so long and they were waiting so long, one thing led to another. Ain't no one thing led to nothing. if you keep your back to your wife, scoot down off of that lady in that back seat, never face her, and walk down that ravine and go in the woods, when they find you, somebody stole her truck. And I don't know who you saw back there grinding on that lady, but it was not me.
That's why I asked.
That's why you got to get in them woods.
You stupid.
Steve,
You're
could
crazy.
you make the sound of what it would sound like walking through woods, butt-ass naked?
Yes, I
what
can.
Sounds?
Yes, I can. Here it is. This is walking naked in woods.
You're naked. Well, you're not. You got a shirt on, but down the bottom part is completely
All right,
naked.
here you go.
And you're
Here you go.
barefoot. What
Okay,
is the
here you
sound? Let me hear.
I hate you for asking. I hate you for doing it.
Oh Lord,
Jay.
It's all this. What is that? I didn't know what that was. Is that a spider? What's all these legs? What is this on me?
Naked and afraid. Naked
Is
and
that a
afraid.
briar bush? Oh, shh. Hold on, Steve. Be quiet. Be quiet. You know what that is right there?
What?
That's the sound of pee running down his leg. Anyway, I'm just in these bushes now. Now all of a sudden you hear.
What is
the hounds is after me.
Not the
I got to stay low. Here comes the hounds. I got to find me a creek so I can throw them off my trail.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm being a week. I'm being in the woods about a week. It ain't no answer for you, lady. I ain't got nothing for you. I can't tell you if you ought to leave you, man. I don't give a damn if you do got kids. I know you got to get that car burned out. That whole back seat got to get burned.
All right. Hit us up on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM with your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 46 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The House of Representatives have passed President Biden's landmark $1.9 trillion Build Back Better Act, which provides funding for a variety of social and environmental priorities. The bill passed by a nearly party line 220 to 213 vote, and it will go to the Senate, where it will likely face even more disputes and force more changes. The bill would funnel money to support changes to health care, taxation, energy, climate change, family services, education, and housing. This passage came at the end of last week after President Biden signed his $1 trillion package for infrastructure projects. So at least it passed in the House.
Yeah. So getting some kind of work done.
Yeah. Yep. And it's a win for him. It's a win. He needed that.
Yeah. Definitely. This administration needs that win, that victory.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Steve?
You know what? It's just, I watch Fox a lot because I always like to see what the enemy is doing. It's alarming, man, how divided we are as a nation, and I see no chance of us healing. You know, Joe Biden is one of the great politicians that's always been able to work across the aisle. It's not going to happen, man. This country is so divided. They are so full of Trump, which is what they've always been. But this group, man, is like
they die hard. Right?
It's sad, man. What we're doing. Not only the bipartisan, but let me just go back for a minute. Have you watched Fox since the Kyle Rittenhouse trial? Kyle Rittenhouse. Dog, cut on Fox. It's a major celebration over there. It's unbelievable, man, that an entire channel of people can celebrate a person getting away with murder.
Yeah. He's going to be on, they're doing a
double
whole
murder,
documentary.
double homicide. He killed two people.
He killed two people, and the judge didn't allow the lawyers to call them victims. But Tucker Carlson followed him, and they're doing a whole documentary on this trial. It's almost like Kyle Rittenhouse doesn't even grasp that he killed two people.
He grasped.
Okay. Kyle doesn't get that once they're finished with him, they're going to dump his ass like they do all of these other people they put on a pedestal for a while. The pillow guy, the guy down in Florida, they do it for a short while, and then they forget you. Look at Rudy Giuliani. He can't even get on the Fox network now.
His phone calls answered.
Yeah. They vote Liz Cheney out the Republican Party. They voted her.
Yeah, and she said the best thing is she said, I have no respect for Ted Cruz. You don't even take up for your wife.
Boom.
You know, I mean, but it's people. This country is so divided, and they're not going to get undivided.
Yeah.
They're just not. They've decided that's how they're going to live, and they're going to do it out loud. I'm not going to.
Yeah, they're going to do it out loud. Exactly. All right.
That's it.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for Comedy Roulette. Time for these 4 brilliant comedians we have on the show to shine.
Brilliant. I'll take brilliant. Thank you.
All right, here go the categories. Excuses people give for gaining weight over the holidays. Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, and crazy names for gospel plays. Let's spin the wheel and see what we can. Crazy names for gospel plays.
Give me them gospel plays right there.
That's kind of how your career started, right, nephew?
Mama don't smoke crack no more. All that.
All right, let's spin the wheel and see what we get.
How long is the wheel? Okay.
All right.
Hey, look, Thanksgiving is coming up. Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner. Let's go.
Crazy things people blurt out at Thanksgiving. Y'all ain't got no regular size spoons in here? Damn.
All right. Come on, Junior. Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
Cough in here and see what happens.
I know that's right, Junior.
Yes. 2021.
Cough in here.
Nephew, things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
Your prayer need to be 60 seconds or less. Don't do this today. Don't do this today, dog.
You hungry?
You're not for it, Tommy?
I'm not for all that, man.
All right, things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, Steve.
Who the hell ate all the dressing?
Right. For sure. Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, J. Anthony Brown.
He was size 11 and a diaper? Now, that ain't right. That just ain't right.
What?
Size 11.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
So you pregnant every year?
Ooh, Junior. Ooh.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, nephew.
Take your ass and sit at the kids' table. What is you doing over here? What is you doing over here? Sit at the kids' table.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, Steve Harvey.
Hey, the game on. Come get these kids. I'm in front of the TV.
But he really yelling. That's what I love.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner, Jay.
Oh, y'all just ain't gonna tell that boy Connell his damn daddy? That's what y'all not gonna do.
He looks just like him. Things
That
people
always
blurt
happens.
out at Thanksgiving dinner.
I got it.
What?
I love it.
Lost my appetite.
I'm ready to go.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
You gonna eat every damn thing I put on that plate, and I mean that. You gonna eat everything on that.
I love it. I mean that.
That's real.
Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
Damn, this good.
I got one more. You can switch it. You can switch it if you want to make Steve had the last one. You can switch it. I got
All right, come
one
on.
more,
Things
one
people
more.
blurt out at Thanksgiving
Go
dinner.
ahead, Jay, and then I got one.
Okay. I smell pee. Wait a minute. That's me. Damn.
Ew. Things people blurt out at Thanksgiving dinner.
Between that
Junior.
roach and that pee.
Come on, Junior.
Who ragged ass car got me blocked in outside?
Facts. Things people blurt word out at Thanksgiving dinner, nephew.
Oh, no, we're in. Go ahead, dog.
No, because Junior kind of got mine because mine was simple. Who drive the Buick? You got me blocked in. See, that's what that was my last one.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Comedy Roulette from our 4 brilliant comedians on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, Carla's here with music news. What you got, Carla?
Well, okay, still trending, the versus battle. Chaka Khan, Stephanie Mills. It went down. These two women, legends, icon, what can we say? I mean, they kind of rocked the same hairstyle, the hair color. Did you see that? I loved it. It wasn't really a competition. The culture won. They just reminded us of all of their hits. I mean, some hits spanning over the decades. And then I love what Stephanie Mills posted on her IG page. She said, "We have nothing to prove other than to show our young black sisters we are enough and stronger together. We're all about the love of music, positive vibes, and the love of harmony." So, you know, what you gonna do with my lovin'? Ain't nobody. I'm every woman. I feel good all over, sweet thing. I got to go get the download right now, the greatest hits of Stephanie and Chaka. I need to be ready this week, too. Even though it just passed versus battle, I'm going to be jamming. Yes, Steve. So they are just legends.
Just two very unique voices.
Yes.
I mean, the way they sang, they just had voice. But that was, you know, everybody back in the day had to be a singer. You just had to be a singer. You had to be able to sing. You couldn't get no record deal. Right. It wasn't happening.
Yep. And quickly, Shirley, shout out to Cardi B. She hosted American Music Awards, aired last night. Yep. I love her too.
All right. Coming up, we'll do a round of Would You Rather at 33 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time for Would You Rather, guys. You ready?
Shirley, are you doing the Would You Rather today?
Shut up.
Yourself?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Because is that one of the Would You Rather questions? Who would we rather do the Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Did you have an answer, Jay?
All right. Listen to this, guys. Would you guys rather star as Idris Elba in a reboot of The Wire, or would you rather star as Adebisi in a reboot of Oz?
Adebisi.
No, I'm gonna be Idris Elba in Why. I'm not going to prison and do the things that Adebisi did. I don't want to be him. I'm not gonna be him.
I just like the hat never came off. It was always the hat.
No, I don't like. No, I don't want to be him.
I was scared of Oz. I'd never watched Oz. I was so scared.
String a bell, though.
Yeah, but yeah, Idris.
Oz looked real to me. It really did.
Oz.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody on Law and Order was in Oz.
All right, here's another one, guys. Would you rather give up sex for a week
B.
or give up deodorant for a year?
B.
What?
No.
I'm having sex. I'm just funky.
No,
I can't do that week.
No. Yeah, I can do a week. Yeah, I can do a week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give up sex for a week. I cannot have no damn deodorant on for a whole year. What you gonna do?
Year?
Oh God, no. Oh, I'm gonna let that sex go for a week. Hell, I don't win a week without no sex. I don't do that. Yeah.
All right. Here's another one. Would you rather have
I'll
foul...
let sex go for a month, but not you ain't gonna want to talk to me.
Wait a minute, Steve. You ain't do no month.
You're gonna be real touchy,
partner. Left. I'm on.
Yeah.
Hold
you've done a month.
I ain't got much time
You've done
left.
a month.
I gotta wait a month. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
You ain't got much time left, Jay.
Hey, man.
All right, here we go. All right, would you rather have foul, stanky breath
B.
Or just a jacked up grill. I mean, just crooked teeth, missing teeth.
No, I'm going to take that breath, my bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to take that breath. Feel how you want to feel about me, but what you're not finna do is let me open this mouth and this stuff is laying down in my mouth and stuff like that.
I need pearly whites that's straight.
No. Take that bad breath, man.
Jacked up. Your breath already stank, so
I'm gonna just stand way back and talk.
Your breath smells so good. Nobody ever said that.
Hell, it's COVID. I'm gonna go on and get that mask on and knock my own ass out. Steve, why you ain't talking? I don't feel like it. Steve, how come you ain't talking? I've said enough today.
All right, guys, coming up is the last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Monday of Thanksgiving week.
And let me remind you all that today was the launch of the capsule collection of my new neckwear line. I've redone everything. They're nothing like they used to be. The ties are online. All you got to do is go to hbysteveharvey.com. Just go to hbysteveharvey.com. That's the name of the new collection. I'm releasing it line by line. Shirts are coming, suits are coming, everything. But I'm starting with ties right now because it's a new collection. My stylist, Ellie, has been working on it tirelessly, and we came up with new fabrics, new patterns. I've got some silks on there. I've got some herringbones on there, and I just want to tell you something. I'm telling you right now, the ties are beautiful. I've worn a few of them. The ties are absolutely beautiful. This is a tie I would wear, and I have several pictures of the ties on. These are ties I would wear. For $49, you can have your man, your brother, your husband, your pastor, your nephew, your girl looking good, because women wear ties too. But to have that H collection, that hbysteveharvey.com is how you order them. They're only $49. Now that's more than they used to be because I really put stuff into this. These fabrics on these ties, these are beautiful ties. They tie beautiful knots. I didn't want to go the cheap route anymore. They're still affordable at $49. Get all of them.
Okay.
Shop, 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 shop. hbysteveharvey.com. Please go visit the website. They put a lot of work into the website. It's the new image of Steve Harvey. You could be a part of it and join in with just looking your absolute best for only $49 per tie. Thank you. hbysteveharvey.com. Now, with that said,
Go ahead, big dog.
I want to talk to you about dreams for just a short minute here, because I am a living witness that God is in the make your dream come true business. I'm imploring all of you as we get to the closeout of the year, to think about your dreams now. Don't wait till January 1 to start making resolutions. You know, that's what everybody does. Well, in January, I'm going to make a change. No, make a change now. You can be in pursuit of your dreams now. Why burn 45 days we got left before New Year's Eve when you could actually be doing something? I know you got a lot of activities you're going to be doing over the holidays. You got Christmas parties, you got gatherings, you got family coming over, you got shopping to go do. But y'all, at the end of the day, when all of this is done, you still got to live. Pursuing your dreams, man, makes life worth living. Have you ever heard people say, man, this year just blew by? You know why a person usually says that? For a couple of reasons. They either have a job that they enjoy going to, or they living their best life, or they're simply enjoying their life. Ain't nobody miserable. Nobody going down to a job they hate. Nobody ain't living a good life talking about, boy, this year just blew by. No, it didn't. It's dragging. It's arduous. It's just too monotonous for it to be blowing by. If your life is monotonous, it's because you're not living in your dream. You're not living in your gift. If you want to really live, man, go pursue your gift. Even in the route to attaining your dreams, you feel good about it. You know, man, you know what happens when you really get busy pursuing your dreams? You run out of daylight. You just keep running out of time. You never get everything accomplished that you set out to do. You know why? Because you're in pursuit of something great, man. And it takes time. And you're always running out of day. And next thing you know, the whole year done gone by. But you know another reason that people say this year went by? Because they blessed. It's just real simple, man. It's just because you blessed. Because God has given you some grace and some mercy along the way that has allowed you to enjoy some moments, feel some upsides, be able to handle the strifes and deal with the setbacks and cope with the misunderstandings and all the peaks and valleys of life. Because of God's grace, we can say we made it. And we can say this year is blowing by. But you got to have God. You got to have a dream. You got to get in pursuit of it, y'all. Don't wait till the new year to pursue your dreams. We got too many days left in 2021. And if God give you a day, do something with it. Do something with it. You know, I have a lot of people that are in the audience at my show. And one of the things I've had them repeat a lot to me over the past 2 weeks was the quote that I made that at the beginning of every day, God gives us 84,600 seconds. And it's your job to spend them all very wisely and invest them because you don't get to bank them. You just get a new 84,600 seconds. So since you got a lot of seconds left in 2021, if I was you, I would do something with them. Stop burning daylight, y'all, and start living your life. Fulfill your dreams. Start enjoying yourself. Come alive, everybody. Don't exist. Come alive. Go for it. Those are my closing remarks. That's all I wanted to say today. So that's it. I'm done now. Got some seconds left, but I'm officially through. Junior, you've been working out a lot. See, you got your Equinox shirt on. Hey, y'all have a happy holiday. Don't want you to forget that. Have a great holiday.
You went from Junior to...
Yeah, because I wanted to say that.